send it down. Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
I was just wondering, but that's fine. No, yeah, I know. I just Well, good morning, church. We're so glad you're here with us this morning. Would you stand as we worship together? Sing this with us. Everyone needs compassion, love that's never failing. Let mercy fall on me. Everyone needs forgiveness, the kindness of a Savior, the hope of a nation. Savior, He can move the mountains. My God is mighty to save. He is mighty to save. Forever, author of salvation. He rose and conquered the grave. Jesus conquered the grave. So take me as you find me, all my fears and failures. Fill my life again. I give my life to follow everything I believe in. Now I surrender. Savior, He can move the mountains. My God is mighty to save. He is mighty to save. Forever, author of salvation. He rose and conquered the grave. Jesus conquered the grave. Shine your light and let the whole world see. mighty to save, forever author of salvation. He rose and conquered the grave. Jesus conquered the grave. Shine your light and let the whole world see. We're singing for the glory of the risen King. Jesus, shine your light and let the whole world see. We're singing for the glory of the risen King. I was buried beneath my shame. Who could carry that kind of weight? It was my tomb till I met you. I was breathing but not alive. All my failures I tried to hide. It was my truth till I met you. You called my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. You called my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. Now your mercy has saved my soul. Now your freedom is all that I know. The old made new. Jesus, when I met you, you called my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. You called my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. I needed rescue, my sin was heavy. Chains break at the weight of your glory. I needed shelter, I was an orphan, and you called me a citizen of heaven. When I was broken, you were my healing, and your love is the air that I'm breathing. I have a future, my eyes are open, 'cause when you call my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. You call my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. Amen, church.
In St. Louis, there's a plethora of churches. But one of the constant things that we kept hearing was, why do we need a new church in this community? We already got a bunch of them not doing nothing. In this neighborhood, I mean, there is a lot of homelessness, prostitution, fatherless homes. My family and I bought a house in the community, and we moved there in the community. And we just began to live there, love there, serve there, and people started to come. When we see people submitting to discipleship relationships, when we see people surrender their heart to Jesus, when we begin to see the neighborhood beginning to change around us, like that's when we just know, like we're doing this right, and we wouldn't change it for the world. But it's gonna take all of us working together to ensure that lostness is being addressed. We just gotta work together. We can do more together than we can do apart.
Good morning, church. That video is for our Easter offering that is coming up. Easter is in just a few short weeks. I love this particular offering because I know people on the ground here in the United States and in the rest of North America who are sharing the gospel, and your giving makes that possible. In fact, the state of Arizona is a focus state for Southern Baptists because there are so many unchurched people here. So when you give generously to that offering, you are actually witnessing to your neighbor here. So make sure you give in that area. If you look in the pocket kind of in front of you, you should see a few things. One of those is a bright white kind of long card. You can look around. A few people are waving an example in the air. That is our connection card. If you are a first-time guest or newer to Sabino Road Baptist Church, if you would just fill that out for us to the point that you're comfortable, and then if you'll meet Pastor John in the back, he will trade you. You give him the card, he gives you a gift. We would love to connect with you in that way. If you are a member or regular attender, please share your prayer requests. I guarantee you the staff here at Sabino Road prays over those prayer requests, and this is an excellent way to let them know what's going on in your life and to allow them to pray for you. If you're new and you filled out that card and you want to know even more about our church, today is the day for you. Right after church, you'll go through those doors and slightly to the left into the building just over the sidewalk there. We're going to have our Next Steps class. Pastor John just shares the vision for our church and the ministries available here, what you can get plugged into. And lunch is always really great. So that's a wonderful time to meet him and just to ask as many questions as you want. Next Sunday, March 20th, we're still in March. And there is going to be a movie in the evening, family movie night. It's the story of Sabina. It is a true story, which always makes the movie a little bit better, right? It's going to be her true story. It's an amazing journey of sharing the love of Christ during the time of Nazi Germany. So it's going to be a great movie. Although at the bottom, parents, if you know, is going to be PG-13. It's got some kind of heavy stuff in it, but make sure you make time for that. The month of March, our Operation Christmas Child items are quality crafts and stuffed animals. I know a few of you make some really nice crafts because I have been gifted some of those things. So if you would take the time to make a few extra things and donate them to Operation Christmas Child and also stuffed animals. Bring items back to the foyer and donate them throughout the month of March.
Church, would you stand and sing with us as we prepare our hearts? You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope. You restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. You only. You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. And great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise you only. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise you only. Sing this with us, church. And all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. And all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. And all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise you only. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise you only.